Morrissey. And the Lovesick Hounds in the background, Hot Grits. And in that last set, Roosevelt Sykes from a blues piano compilation, Viper Blues. Before that, Champion Jack Dupree, great classic there. Champion Jack Dupree, who'd seen his family home burned down by the Ku Klux Klan and his parents murdered. Grew up in the same New Orleans orphanage as Louis Armstrong. Became a boxer. And once he went over to England, he loved it so much. He only came back at the end of his life. He just stayed there. And we heard him with King Curtis and the Kingpins there. The Junkers Blues, his old hit from the late 40s. And of course, Peter Wolf was coming around. Time for the concert calendar. And looking at ConnecticutBlues.org, ctblues.org. Tonight, April 20, at Black Eyed Sally's. 8 o'clock, Dynamojo. 8:40, Brand Taylor. 9:20, D. Smith Blues Band. I've got D. Smith all queued up for the next half hour. And this is part of the Battle of the Bands, about going to the International Blues Challenge in Memphis later this year. Anyway, so then going on. Besides that, an invitational at Jay's Crab Shack in Hartford with Brian Hash Brown Calway and Ben Boylan. Peter Wolf and Midnight Travelers and the Roy Sludge Group at the Infinity Music Hall in Hartford. Dave Alvin and Quilty Ones at the Carolyn Wonderland in Fall River, Mass. Ryan Hart and the Blue Hearts at the Atrium Lounge at Foxwoods. Rocky Lawrence at the Crave in Ansonia. Ramblin' Dan Stevens at the Angry Chair in Newington. Ron Lawrence and Friends at the Tipping Chair Tavern in Milldale. Let's see, I lost my place here on the website. Cat Wright at the Art Street Tavern, Hartford. Dan Watson Duo, Voodoo Grill and Mystic. The Modians at Bill's Seafood in Westbrook. Jonathan Edwards at the Fairfield Theater Company, Stage 1 in Fairfield. Greg Sherrard Open Mic at the Black Sheep in Niantic. Jim Photon's Jam at the Hungry Tiger in Manchester. Ken Safety Open Mic at CJ Sparrow's Cheshire. And open mics at the Bistro, Infinity Hall, the Pine Loft. Tomorrow, Luther Guitar Jr. Johnson at the Magic Rockers up at the Iron Horse in Northampton. Early show, 7 p.m. Willie J. Laws at the Stomping Ground in Putnam, Friday night. Racky Thomas Band at Chan's in Woonsocket. Tom Guerra and the Mambo Sons at Black Eyed Sally's. The Incredible Amplifiers featuring the Kosher Kid at Theodore's in Springfield. Rich Badowski Blues Band at the Cambridge Brew Pub in Granby. Chris McKay and the Tone Shifters at the Harbor House in Mystic. Petey Hop and the Boogie Boys at Anthony's Coal-Fired Pizza. That's up in White Plains, New York. Michael Cleary Band at the Maple Tree in Simsbury. Out of the Box in the Yard Tavern in Enfield. Back to the Garden, a Woodstock experience at the Bridge Street Live in Collinsville. Jonathan Edwards and Brian Dunn at the Infinity Music Hall in Norfolk. Let's see, Shakedown, a Dread tribute band, is going to be at the Art Street Tavern in Hartford. Hugh Grayson and Polly Messer at Smokin' with Chris in Southington. Larry Campbell and Teresa Williams with Ramblin' Dan Stevens at the Falcon in New York. Jeff Pitchell at the Diamond Pub in Glastonbury. Paul Gabriel, and Lonnie Gasparini at Tuscany at the Mohegan Sun Casino. Blues Alley at Grand Central Cafe in Wallingford. Derek and the Fun Bags at the Hard Rock Cafe at Foxwood. Let's see, the Cartels at the Flying Monkey in Hartford. The Truck Stop Troubadours at Donahue's Beach Party in Madison. Bill Haley Jr. and the Comets. What do you know? Catherine Hepburn Arts Center in Old Saybrook. Voodoo Jam at the Voodoo Grill Mystic. Primate Fiasco at the Acoustic in Bridgeport. Also, highlights here, Saturday, Coco Montoya at Chan's in Woonsocket. And then, let's see, also, just to kind of summarize things here, I see the Coffee Grinder Duo is going to be in Stafford at the Stafford Cidery. The Healing Blues Band at Black Eyed Sally's. This is all about, Saturday here. We're up to Saturday so far in this very, very extensive calendar. Oh, yeah. Blind Boys of Alabama, Saturday. Wolf Den, Mohegan Sun Casino. That's why I was playing them earlier. And then also looking ahead here in our calendar. Ruthie Foster at the Infinity Music Hall Sunday. Coco Montoya, Fairfield Theater Company, Stage 1 in Fairfield Sunday. Kinky Friedman up at Daryl's house in Pawling, New York. He was around last weekend. He's still in our area. He likes it here, I think, and of course we like Kinky Friedman. Okay, so anyway, that's that. I haven't gotten anything. Oh yeah, Buddy Guy. Buddy Guy is coming around Tuesday in Ridgefield. Got a couple dates around here, and then he's off, but he'll be back in August. He's got a couple dates. Buddy Guy has a couple dates in Connecticut in August. Not Connecticut, in New England, sorry. One is on the Cape, and then there's another one closer to us, I forget where. You can go look at his tour calendar. I'm just going from the Connecticut Blues Society, ctblues.org right now, to bring you all the latest local things. Got no tickets to give away. Some people do. You ought to, tune in if you want free tickets, check out Steve Herzog when he returns here in our summer schedule here. And then finally, so as I say, I don't have anything new to tell you about the upcoming Shaboo All-Stars reunion this summer, but I'll talk to Dave this week, and also next week I'll get you the info about our local charter cable TV, cable access number online, where you could go and watch last year's show, which gets broadcast regularly there. But Dave said it would be like last year, and it would be from 2 in the afternoon till 11 at night, Jillson Square, Willimantic, starting with the Temptations at 2. And I'll try to find out who else he's got booked up here this coming week. Okay, so then coming up, as I say, Buddy Guy's coming around, and so he's always, so great. We love Buddy Guy so much that coming up on the turntable, Memphis Slim with Buddy Guy, doing the song When Buddy Guy Comes to Town.